Hey y'all, happy Monday to you. As we continue in our Passion Week readings, if you're just joining us today, what we're doing is we're following Jesus step by step, day by day through his week leading up to the crucifixion. And what I've done is taken the four gospel accounts in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John of the events of each particular day and compiled them together to create one cohesive story. And so what I'd like you to do is, as you listen to these, I would love for you to get to a place where you can just listen and just watch and just let the words of the gospel wash over you and let God speak to you through his word. And what I hope happens is that you will see Jesus more clearly through these readings. I hope that you will know him better, and I hope that you will trust him more. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's readings are from Matthew 21, verses 12 through 19, Mark 11, verses 12 through 19, Luke 19:45 through 48. And there's nothing in John of what happened on Monday with Jesus. So we'll read from these three Gospels. So let me go ahead and get started. On the following day, when they came to Bethany, he was hungry. And seeing in a distance a fig tree and leaf, he went to see if he could find anything on it. And when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for it was not the season for figs. And he said to it, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And his disciples heard it. And he entered the temple and began to drive out those who sold, saying to them, "It is written, 'My house shall be a house of prayer,' but you have made it a den of robbers." And he entered the temple and began to drive out those who sold and who bought in the temple. And he overturned the tables of the money changers and the seats of those who sold pigeons. And he would not allow anyone to carry anything through the temple. And he was teaching them and saying to them, "Is it not written, 'My house shall be called a house of prayer for all the nations'? But you have made it a den of robbers." And the chief priests and the scribes heard it and were seeking a way to destroy him, for they feared him, because all the crowd was astonished at his teaching. And as he was teaching daily in the temple, the chief priests and the scribes and the principal men of the people were seeking to destroy him. But they did not find anything they could do, for all the people were hanging on his words. And the blind and the lame came to him in the temple and healed them, and he healed them. But when the chief priests and the scribes saw the wonderful things that he did, and the children crying out in the temple, "Hosanna to the Son of David," they were indignant. And they said to him, "Do you hear what these are saying?" And Jesus said to them, "Yes. Have you never read, 'Out of the mouths of infants and nursing babes, you have prepared praise'?" And leaving them, he went out to the city to Bethany and lodged there. Now, in all the gospel accounts, that's all we have that Jesus did on Monday. And so it was short. Tomorrow will be extra long on Tuesday. Wednesday will be short. Thursday is long, and Friday is long. But in any of these days, I hope, again, that you see Jesus clearly. I hope that you know him better, and I hope that you trust him more. I'll see you tomorrow. Church, I love you, and I love being in the church with you. See you tomorrow.